Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disneyland to try some more new foods that just released here at the parks to see if they're worth adding to your list. We will also be on the lookout for any new merchandise that has shown up recently here to the resort, as well as talking about several new Disneyland updates you'll definitely want to know about if you'll be visiting the parks anytime soon. It's all in this video and much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It is 11:48. We have just arrived here to the Esplanade. Oh my goodness, that was actually pretty peaceful going through security, right?
Not too bad.
Right, so Raylani's excited. You ready, Raylani? Awesome. Let's make our way to the front. We have now made our way over here to the front entrance. Now don't forget, guys, the new area where they're going to be making the turnover for the Magic Band entrances, just like they did on the left-hand side. So a more updated look. It's still in the works, so unfortunately, you'll have to either go on the left-hand side or the right-hand side, which we're going to go to the right-hand side today.
Pick the right.
It is 11:54, so we can officially say a good morning from Disneyland. It's popping in this area. Usually it's been a little bit slower. However, we are very excited to go inside. But as you can see, still more construction here at the Disneyland Railroad. However, we have big updates to talk about in this video for the railroad as well as the monorail. But are you ready to go inside?
I'm so ready. Let's get going.
Now, before actually going inside Buena Vista Street, it looks like we've been seeing these around the park lately, and you could pretty much upgrade to a Magic Key with your park ticket. However, I don't know how this works if the Magic Keys are all sold out, but definitely go ask a cast member for more information. Now, guys, I gotta say, this is definitely one of my favorite posters here inside the little walkway. Wow, I'm really echoing in here. However, oh my gosh, I get so nauseous on this ride, but I love my Purgle. I really wish they did sell this poster, as I would buy it immediately. It also looks like we have Ahsoka Tano's T6, so really cool poster.
All right, first things first, the biggest update of all is going to be the Disneyland Railroad. Now, it will be opening back up on March 7th, and we are so excited as it's one of our favorite family rides to do. It's a nice break from all the chaos that's going on, so you can just lap it around a couple times and just see your favorite lands and attractions. So if you are here on March 7th, that you get on the railroad.
And while we're here on Main Street, USA, it looks like the only popcorn bucket we have currently is the typical Disneyland one you can find. The Stitch popcorn bucket, even though it's advertised, is not here at the moment, nor is any of the Valentine's Day buckets. So unfortunately, we'll keep checking this week, but we're not really seeing a restock of those two at the moment. It's been so lonely over here at the Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, just because on May 16th, this will actually be turned over to the Magical Life with Walt. But man, I used to love coming over here, relaxing, saying hi to some of our amazing cast member friends. But at the moment, it's a ghost town. However, you can visit some shops that are right next to it, and one that we're going to be going into right now is the Mad Hatter to take a look at the DIY headbands. We have arrived inside the store, and I love coming over here because sometimes you never know. They restock new characters or old ones that we've had in the past. But currently, it looks like all the ones we normally have year-round are still here, as well as our classic characters. So it looks like there's plenty of options to pick from. And I know a lot of you guys like seeing which hats and headbands are in stock. So this is kind of like what I am seeing here at the moment. Nothing quite new. We got the Fantasia Mickey as well as the Goofy hat. Really fun. Of course, plenty of other hats to pick from. Now, one that I haven't seen is the Winnie the Pooh hat. And this one actually looks kind of fun. So it is a snapback. And it looks like there are plenty of other headbands that you can find inside this store. Nothing quite new, but we will be making our way over to the Emporium to see if they got anything. Actually, I haven't seen Loki headbands. Is this new? My goodness, let's take this off. Okay, I have not seen these. However, guys, correct me down below. Are these new? Now we just finished up inside the Mad Hatter store and it was starting to become a little bit crazy in there. So let's head over to Emporium and see what merchandise we can find today. We have now arrived inside and it looks like we have a new Mickey Mouse glove mug and this will run $24.99. I love the idea of kind of picking it up and it almost looking like you have the glove on yourself. So a really fun concept. I could definitely see these doing well. So if you are a coffee mug fan, be sure to check this one out. Now right below it for $69.99, it looks like we have a new zip down sweatshirt. It's kind of that same design that we've seen here in the past. But guys, for $69.99, I really don't think that is worth it. I mean, on the back, it looks like it is plain, but just for that little emblem, I don't know. What do you guys think? Now, of course, there's plenty of the 2025 merchandise still in stock. However, it's starting to look a little bit different. I don't know if that means some things are selling out or if they're just kind of moving this area to start bringing in new merchandise, but I guess we'll see. Now, it does look like there has been a slight restock of the Mickey balloon sweatshirts, so these will run $69.99, as well as the Disneyland Castle. But check out what I saw. So again, remember to kind of look around because sometimes you'll find hidden gems, such as the black on black Spirit jersey that has been sold out. However, I believe that this will probably make a comeback here pretty soon. Guys, they are back. So for $34.99, we have the graduating class of 2025. So we have the cap. Of course, there's no gown here at Disneyland. But on the tassel, it does say 2025. I don't know why I was about to say 2015. Man, that is a decade. But anyways, they do have these as well as the headbands, which I'll show you right now. But if you guys are looking for these for your beloved one or yourself, make sure to pick it up. Now we have another version of the graduating class, but this one unfortunately doesn't have it embroidered. But again, another fun option if you enjoy like just wearing headbands and not necessarily the cap. I don't know, I feel like I would be more inclined to wearing that, and I feel like Nicole would probably be more inclined to be wearing this. However, they're both great options. So again, if you know someone who's graduating, or again, yourself, might be a fun little gift. Now, what a fun idea. So it looks like they have some chocolate roses for $4.49 each here inside the Emporium. I think I'm gonna pick up Raylani and Nicole one of these today. I want to say one of the coolest looking lug bags is this Sweethearts Night version. Now this was only exclusive to Sweethearts Night, so it looks like they've actually brought them inside the Emporium, and they do look really cool. They'll run $65, and actually inside has some of these snacks. So I know you guys have asked what some of the insides look like, and that's what this one will look like. And then on the back, it looks like we have it printed for Disneyland After Dark Sweethearts Night 2025. And if you're not interested in that one, it does look like they have a few other lug bags you could find here inside the Emporium. Now it's time to check out what's happening in the pin department. It looks like we do have a new item in stock. So the 25 years Hidden Disney collection with Mickey. Really, really fun there. It looks like we also have a few other pins, including one that I really like is the Huffalump. And it looks like they do still have the 25th pin collection, which is really nice to see, as well as a few on the bottom, including the 3 Caballeros pin that our friend Mike and Victoria got for Nicole the other day. Now, I swear I haven't actually seen this iPhone 16 case quite yet. Now, this will run $39.99, but it's nice to see that we're getting some iPhone 16 cases here, as well as some other, sizes. So I know a few of you guys have asked, and it looks like this is kind of what I'm seeing at the moment. Again, one really fun one has to be Mickey and the Gang. I've also liked this one too, so it's nice to see that they have it in the iPhone 16 as well. And these will all run $39.99 each. Now I'm here in the new arrival department, and it looks like we have a new jean hat, which looks great. I love the embroidery work. I could definitely see Nicole in something like this, and it will run $29.99. We have Mickey and the Friends on the back, but just overall a really good looking hat. But stay tuned, guys, on the channel. This year we're actually gonna be releasing merchandise and a couple pieces you might not wanna miss. Now for $59.99, guys, check out these really cute looking Minnie Mouse Crocs. My goodness, they look really fun. So it looks like they have kind of like this felt material for the M. We have, you know, Minnie on the top, as well as another felt-like material for another gibbet. I always say giblets, I don't know why. And then we have Minnie winking on the side. So these look really fun and cute. So if you have a Mickey lover in your family, these might be the ones to get. Now I finally found the giant bow ears here inside the Emporium. I totally missed over them at Disney California Adventure Park in the other day's video. However, these do look really fun. I really do like the big bow. I was kind of skeptical about it until I saw it in person. I'm like, yo, that's actually kind of cool. So you could find those inside this store. And right next to it, looks like we have a visor for $29.99. So really fun concept. You don't really see many visors here at Disneyland. So this one does look really cool with the sequence pattern that is on the hat. Now I came over here to the mug department, and it looks like there is a new mug here at Disneyland. It's always good to see these things. And this one has Mickey, as well as his hands for the, what are they, the little clickers? Oh my gosh, how do I know? The hands, oh my goodness. So this will run $19.99, and it says hit the snooze. So a really fun cup. My goodness, I don't know why I spaced. It also looks like there is a toaster with some toast popping up, so a fun little mug. And it looks like they have plenty of stock of the Hello Spring Pluto t-shirts, and these will run $29.99. So it looks like all the sizes are still there. I really still think this is a really, really neat shirt. And a few others that have recently restocked is the Disneyland Railroad, as well as the Main Street shirt. And remember guys, these are $29.99 each, but if you get two, they are $25 a piece. Now I came over here to the Magic Band department. It does look like we have a limited release. So check this out. It actually looks really, really cool. Shout out to Isaac Labs on Instagram. They actually sent us some stuff for Magic Bands that we'll be shouting out in the channel soon. I mean, not in today's video, but a little bit later on this week. My goodness, not a huge Magic Band person, but this one actually looks really, really fun. And shout out to our friends Brandy and Kevin. They actually did tell us that there's a few functions around Disneyland that Magic Bands kind of interact with. Just because you guys know me and you know our family, we don't really kind of use them. However, maybe this year we'll start to kind of pop these things on. Check this out. So it's a magnetic wallet for your phone. That's kind of cool. So we have a few different options, and it looks like we have some Zootopia pop sockets, which is really nice to see because you don't really normally see them at the park. But my goodness, for $29.99, I don't know about that. What do you guys think? Now we're here where the pins are at, and here is a brief overview of everything. Well, maybe not everything, but a lot of the things that they have in stock here inside the Emporium. So a lot of cool options to pick from. One that I really like is this Dr. Facilier, which he looks really, really good. So remember, all of these are like color coordinated of how much they will actually cost. Now for $74.99, it looks like we have a new jean jacket, which has Mickey as a sketch on the front. And then it looks like another sketch of Mickey laughing or just being kind of a jokester. And on the back, it looks like we have a giant Mickey laughing, so really fun. So if you're into jean jackets, you could find this one inside the store. Now the ears that we saw come out last week for $34.99, it does appear that a lot of stock is still available. So if you guys are looking for these, check out the Emporium. Now for $9.99, it looks like we have a new Play in the Parks taffy box. So guys, let me tell you, this sucker is heavy. Well, I guess it's 1.5 pounds, so maybe I'm just weak. But anyways, a really cool looking box for $9.99. I feel like this is a pretty solid deal. You get tons of taffy, and of course it's made fresh. So if you want a fun little souvenir to take home, this might be your guy. Now I came over here to the Shoulder Buddy area. Still no signs of a Kronk restock. However, there's still plenty of different things that you can pick from. A really hot item is the Chippendale. We got the Hey Hey actually at home. Shout out to Nicole's brother who got it for Raylani. Of course, we have Zero and the Haunted Mansion Crow. It is now 12:33. We just finished up inside the Emporium. It's always nice to see more merchandise hit the resort. We'll continue to make our way around Disneyland to see if we could find anything else. But now it's time to meet up with Nicole and Raylani.
All right, so Miss Raylani and I ended up in Fantasyland.
Well, first thing. So our favorite restaurant closed because it's gonna be the 24/8.
Oh,
And then it's gonna open for 24/8. Then it's gonna open today.
Thank you.
We'll go to today.
Okay, thank you for that update. Now Raylani and I ended up over here in Fantasyland. We're on the hunt for a character because she brought her signature book with her Glinda pen, and she really wants to get somebody's magical signature today, right? So let's see who we find. Miss Raylani, who did we find?
Peter.
No, Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Oh my goodness. We were hoping to see Miss Jasmine, but Aladdin is just as fun, right? Yes. Ready? Hi, Aladdin.
Look at that. It's like a little fur ball that my friend Raja likes.
Yeah, you can add that to your treasures.
I can add this to my treasure?
Well, she might miss it, but you could.
Maybe you can add it to your treasure. Alright, let's see.
You have a lot of pink stuff?
You have a lot of pink stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, is that your favorite color? You know, we
Yeah.
have some pink flamingos in my menagerie back at the palace.
Oh.
Yeah, they just taught me how to stand like a flamingo.
Oh, let's see,
So it's
let's
like
see.
this. Can you do that?
Can you do that?
It requires a lot of balance.
She's like, it's a little early still.
Still a little early, yeah.
And go, dance. Woo, woo, woo. Wow, you look so magical. Now, curtsy. Yeah. Who are you gonna meet next?
Anna.
Anna, she's standing in front of the Pixie Hollow area, which is a rare sighting for her, but are you ready? It's gonna be a long wait. Hi, Miss Anna. How are you?
Do you want a warm hug to break the ice? My name is Anna. What's your name? Nice to see you. And I see we had some mental synchronization when we were doing our hair.
Miss Raylani, how was it getting to see Anna?
Anna's symmetrical.
She's so beautiful.
And
She signed your book. Our Glinda pen is like low on ink because you use it all the time, but don't worry, we still got it. We have a backup pen. I always have the best luck of getting hummingbirds literally right in front of my face. That is insane.
As we're making our way over towards Nicole and Raylani, remember guys, Jolly Holiday is still under construction. So as we get a little bit more notice on the opening date, we'll let you guys know. Now, while we're in this area, I did want to talk about Disneyland's 70th celebration. That's going to be kicking off on May 15th. I know we brushed upon it a little bit on Main Street at the Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. However, I did want to let you guys know tons of fun events are going to be coming here, including Paint the Night Parade, which is going to be our very first time seeing it. I know a lot of you guys have dropped in the comment section about how cool it is, so we're very, very excited to see what it's going to be all about. Also a returning fireworks show called Wondrous Journeys. We didn't get a chance to see it when it was for the Disney 100 celebration just because you guys know us, we don't necessarily stay that late. However, we'll definitely check it out as it's going to be returning. It's a fan favorite. And again, all the decorations that are going to be happening around Disneyland, we are so excited for. But again, we're going to take the days at a time before we get to May. But that's a brief update. So if you guys are coming around that time, just expect a few things that are going to be happening for the kickoff of the 70th celebration here at Disneyland. Now we're heading more towards the castle, but guys, check out the beautiful flower bed. My goodness, it's like every single week they're changing these things out to something even more beautiful. Wow. So again, just the little things here at Disneyland is very cool to see. Now, of course, we had to come over here and check out the Disneyland castle. It looks absolutely beautiful. The colors are popping very, very nicely. With the clouds in the back, it kind of gives it like that boom effect, right? But again, we just wanted to come over here and admire this as, again, with the sun, all the colors just really, really look so nice. And while we're here at the Disneyland Castle, I did want to point out that I heard the fireworks show is actually starting to get a little bit closer to the castle. So like the viewing area is in this area over at the park. So if you stay a little bit longer in the night, it looks like you can get a little bit closer. I am back with my beautiful wife. Actually, real quick, shout out to Crafty Designery for this amazing looking Valentine's Day shirt.
It's so cute, so comfortable. Don't be surprised if I wear it like a million times. And my awesome earrings, these are by Hauntingly Beautiful Creations, I believe is her handle. We'll make sure we have all the information for you guys. But these are so cute, like everything just matched so perfectly, and I'm so excited to be wearing the beautiful craft you guys make. But if you guys want to see more of their collection, make sure you check them out.
Now, a real question for you. Are you ready for Valentine's Day?
Obviously, that's a yes.
All right, Raylani, what happened? What did you get?
I got Anna Aladdin.
Anna and Aladdin signatures. It's an A day, so that's good.
Are you excited, Raylani? Is it thumbs up worthy?
Is it thumbs up worthy? Yes?
Yes. We are now heading inside Adventureland. It's 12:46. It's 67 degrees. However, it's starting to really warm up. Both of us have our jackets off.
It's actually really hot. It's really hot. Raylani had a really cute jacket that our friends Brandy and Kevin gave to her, and I swore it was going to be cold given the weather said it was going to rain, and it's really hot.
Now it's time to come over to the Tiki room. However, if you guys notice something, apparently the sign has been missing for a few weeks. It's got some refurbishment to do. But yeah, that was kind of crazy. So we just finished up inside the Tiki room. Always so much fun. Raylani was even starting to fall asleep. I mean, it's very comfortable inside there. So, I mean, even I started to doze off a little bit. However, now we're here at the Tropical Hideaway as we want to get the new Dole Whip. Well, I shouldn't say new. It's been out in the past, but everyone's been enjoying it. So let's try it out once again. Now you guys can see this line is really backed up here at Tropical Hideaway. However, it's probably because the new Dole Whip / old Dole Whip is selling really well. So hopefully we can get it today.
So we're here in Adventureland, and we're going to be trying my most favorite treat of the season. So from Tropical Hideaway, here we have the Strawberry Shortcake Sundae. Now this does consist of strawberry Dole Whip, topped with shortcake pieces and strawberry drizzle. This is available until March 3rd. Now I usually don't hype up a Dole Whip because it's Dole Whip, it's just like pineapple and cream, but this one is like next level, and I'm so excited that they brought it to the public, and it's just not a Sweethearts Night exclusive. So let's stop blabbing and prep up the perfect bite. And anybody that knows me knows that I'm not really the biggest strawberry fan, so for me to love this Dole Whip is like a big statement. But here we go. Oh, so good. Go ahead, Miss Raylani. She likes it because it's pink mainly. Whoa! Oh, how I've missed you. Now this is a returning item. They had it last year and they brought it back. It's my favorite Dole Whip. I wish it was a year-round treat because it is that good. This automatically 5 out of 5.
So this one's like 555.
555? Holy cow.
And this is like so good.
So good?
I can finally eat that.
You can finally eat it?
I can't.
Oh, we're getting messy now. Now up next, again from Tropical Hideaway, here we have these shrimp and chive pot stickers. Now this does have crispy chili garlic sauce and fresh herbs and lime on the side there. I believe this has been on the menu for some time, but it'll be new to us. But let's pick one up and try it out. I'm gonna go in and squeeze the lime all over the pot sticker. These are definitely like interesting flavors. Now I wonder if you're supposed to like toss this in, as it looks like the oil is a little thick, but I only have a spoon, so I'm just gonna dip it. Let's see. Ooh, slippery little boogers. All right, here we go. Oops. Thank you, Raylani. All right. Dang. Okay, Raylani's turn, a little bite. How do you like it? You're gonna, oh, you do? Is it thumbs up? Just like Riley from Inside Out, she had many mixed emotions about this wonton pot sticker. She usually eats them at home, so maybe it's the lime that's kind of, throwing her off. But man, that is like a flavor burst. It's so good. Whatever this like oil is definitely elevated this flavor alongside the lime. It was just really good. I could definitely see myself like dousing this all over them and eating it almost like a soup. My mouth is watering as I'm talking because it was that good. So sorry, Henry, you're probably not going to get a chance to try this.
It is now 1:46. We just finished up inside Adventureland. Now we're going to be making our way over to Tomorrowland. Usually we kind of go back to New Orleans Square. However, we're going to do this a little bit different as I do have a few things I want to talk about in this area. So let's go. Now we just made it inside of Tomorrowland. I did want to point out, guys, that Season of the Force will be kicking off here at the Disneyland Resort on March 28th, and it will run all the way till 1 week after May 4th, which would make it May 11th. Now, it's one of my favorite times of year. As you guys know, I'm just a huge Star Wars fan, and I'm already smiling because I'm so excited to see all the fun things that are going to be making its way over here for Season of the Force. It's always a good time, good foods, good characters, just good vibes all around. Now, one big question we have been getting asked if we're going to be doing Star Wars tonight, and unfortunately, again, this year, we're going to be passing. Just like I said, as a diehard fan, there's just some things that I feel are missing, but again, that's just a personal opinion. We hope all of you guys who are going have a wonderful time, and we can't wait to see what it's all going to be about. Maybe in the future, we'll try to attempt it again, but as far as this year, it was a pass for us. However, since we're already here, let's go inside the Star Trader and check for some merchandise that has recently made its way over here to the resort. And that brings us over here to the Star Trader. So let's go inside today. We are officially greeted with one of the coolest shirts Disneyland has ever put out. And for $34.99, you can get the I Am No Jedi Ahsoka Tano t-shirt, as well as some really cool Ahsoka Tano figurines here on this side. And one thing we did want to point out is, unfortunately, guys, we had a follower come over here and he barely missed the deal. So no longer are these $10 for the Ahsoka Numios, and I don't believe these are $40 anymore. So again, those seasonal deals look like they have been disappearing. As you guys saw last week, I ended up picking this really cool quarter zip up for Nicole, and this will run $59.99. And it does look like all the sizing is in stock, so if you guys are looking for this, it looks like they do carry it inside this store. I am very tempted to get one for myself as well. As you guys know, I love Ahsoka as well as Grand Admiral Thrawn. I gotta make that known. And on the back it says, I am no Jedi, but a very, very nice and premium jacket. I need to be a little bit better about showing all the fun pup stuff. So it looks like we have a few things. So I guess if you have a tiny little Yorkie or a Chihuahua, you can get a little Jedi collar. There's also a comfort harness. This would probably go good with our pug that we have at home. Looks like there's also a collapsible bowl, as well as this petting area or pet academy, I guess blanket looking thing. Kind of cool. Now another sweater that's over here is Mandalorian with Grogu for $69.99. Guys, the comfort level of the material is definitely there. It also looks like we have Grogu on the sleeve, but for $70, I don't know about that. Now for $29.99, it looks like we have DJ Rex from the Cantina. We have some reservations coming up for the August Cantina at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, so really exciting to be able to see him once again. Now this is something I definitely didn't need to see, as I want one so bad. So this will run $44.99, and it's a 2-pack. So we have a B2 battle droid as well as a Phase 1 clone. I might have to get one. Now for $39.99, it looks like we have a new long sleeve shirt, and this is going to be a stormtrooper. On the top it says Fight the Rebels. Really fun. The quality is very, very nice. And on the back, doesn't look like we have any design, but again, we have the really cool stormtrooper on the front. Now for $21.99, it looks like we have a kids size Darth Vader t-shirt that is in stock. However, if it was a clone trooper, I would definitely get one for Raylani, but it does look really cool. I can definitely see some kiddos loving something like this, and for $21.99 is actually not too bad. Now I came over here to the Cuddles wall, and I am on the hunt for the restock of the Loft Cat. However, it's not happened quite yet. Now we did have a few subscribers ask if they have the Chewy backpacks in stock, but unfortunately at this time I'm only seeing the Ewok as well as Yoda, which I need to get the Ewok before it's gone because that thing is really cool looking. However, I did just notice this guy right here. I think his name is like Teak or Tico. Oh my gosh, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think it's Teak. So we saw these little creatures, I believe in Skeleton Crew, and this one is limited, yeah, to 1989. I think these came out during D23. Again, I hate saying I think because I like to know, right? But it looks like you could find him, but unfortunately, I'm not seeing any Chewy backpacks at this time. Now, behind the counter, I am seeing the Moff Gideon Black Series helmet, which looks so cool. One of the cast members here had it on, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need it. So it also looks like they have the C-3PO as well as Darth Vader. Now it appears here inside the Star Trader, we're also getting a quick, brief view of the Sweethearts Night 2025 t-shirts, and oh boy, do they have plenty in stock. And today's not even a Sweethearts Night, but it might not be selling as well as they wanted. On the back, it shows Sweethearts Night 2025, as well as a little Mickey on the bottom, which does look really cute. Now for $59.99, it looks like they came out with a new Rey costume, which of course they would come out with a new one once I bought Raylani the version 1. However, I think one thing we do need to end up getting her at some point are Rey's Jakku sticks. Maybe that would be a good idea, maybe not. A little kid with those, we'll see what that turns out to look like. Oh my goodness, guys, check this print out. It looks so cool. They also have a small print. Now, I do believe our friend Victoria actually picked this one up on her trip. I might need to get Nicole this too, as it's one of our favorite characters besides Jar Jar Binks. Now, we just finished up inside the store, and I did one of the hardest things I've probably ever done this year, right? Because it's what the... Oh wait, no, it's February. What the heck? But anyways, I passed up on the Clone Trooper and B2 Battle Droid. Fingers crossed they'll have them, you know, maybe later on this week. I just want to keep pressing with the video and catch as many updates as we can. But we do have one update in regards to the monorail, so let's head over there.
All right, everybody, if you couldn't tell where we're at based off of the noise, and I do apologize, we're over here by Autopia, but what I really wanted to point out is that the monorail is going to be opening back up on March 7th. I'm so excited for all the transportation to be up and open. That's actually one of our favorite things to do as a family, is just take a ride around the park. So looking forward to March 7th for all the big updates. Yes.
Now we're finishing up here in Tomorrowland, but I did want to point out at Galactic Grill, there's actually a new stainless steel tumbler, and it will run $27.99. So if you guys are interested in it, you can find it here at Galactic Grill. Now, I still can't believe I actually went on the monorail. No, not the monorail. What is going on with me today? The Matterhorn. That was a fun experience. Would you ever get on it?
Heck no.
Really?
No, not enough money or treats in the world.
Now we came over here by It's a Small World, and we wanted to let you guys know that all the decorations are officially gone for the holiday time season. If you guys didn't know, this actually had a little bit of an extension just because it's going to be under refurbishment for quite some time. So if you guys are coming between now and pretty much the end of spring, this ride will still be closed. However, if we get any more information, we'll definitely let you guys know. We just saw the amazing band in this back area, and I did want to point out that also it looks like the wreaths are gone on all these poles. I know it's February and they're going to be gone, but I was starting to enjoy them. Now Raylani wants us to jump on Alice in Wonderland today, so enjoy the ride.
never seen before, so it was really nice to, you know, experience something new again, even though I've ridden the ride so many times. We did exit and we were greeted with the Mickey's like fun cavalcade. It's always a blast. Leilani like yells at everybody. Thank you to Dell for getting Chip's attention so she could say hi. But I think we're gonna start making our way to the front, back to Main Street, and maybe wrap things up as it's starting to get like a little warm.
It is now 3 o'clock and we've come back to the Disneyland castle. And oh boy, does this look much different from like the morning time as the glow is kind of settling in a little bit different. It still looks so nice. But let's make our way down Main Street USA. We're back on Main Street USA and I totally forgot to get the chocolate roses for Nicole and Leilani. So let's go inside and grab them. So I was worried they were gonna sell out, but it does look like they have plenty. So let's get 2 and go surprise them. All right, we successfully got our 2 chocolate roses. Let's take them to Nicole and Leilani. All right, are you ready, Leilani? I got you and Mommy something. Ready?
Oh, that's so nice. Say thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
Do you know what this is?
What's it?
This is a chocolate rose.
Wow.
Wow.
I asked if we could open this
And eat it?
And eat it like a chocolate coin.
Like a chocolate coin.
It's a little bit more big than a chocolate coin, but we'll eat these at home, okay?
Whoa, she's a Jedi now.
So now we just wrapped up our time here at a park. Now we just wrapped up our time here at the park. It was a wonderful way to kick off Monday, the beginning of the week, and a huge shout out to our Patreon members and our YouTube channel members, the ones who allow us to definitely be here every day and experience these new food offerings, these treats, show you guys merchandise. All of that truly helps our channel so much. If you would like more information on how to become one of our Patreon members or the tiers that we have to offer, please check that information down below, and we would love to have you as part of our family.
But with all that being said, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.